this is me in Brazil, as I said, 2005. Okay, I've lost weight since then. Okay, so yeah, I went hang gliding, but it was 2 people hang gliding. Zerai said, what was the word you said for 2 people? Tandem, yeah, we call it a tandem, because obviously I don't know how to do this, so you need an instructor. Okay, so we went up to a cliff, to the top of a cliff. Okay, it was in 2005. Some people asked, why did you do this? It's quite expensive in Scotland, and we had the chance in Brazil.
So, how much does it cost you?
It was, I don't know, is that like £50 or something? But the pound was very strong. Do you remember? It's not so strong now, but back then it was very strong. So it was good value. It was very good value. So we went up to the top of this cliff, and I remember standing 10 meters from the edge of the cliff with the instructor, and he said to me, you have to just run as fast as you can at the cliff, yeah? And when you get to the edge, don't slow down. He said, if you slow down, it's dangerous, you could die. So, yeah, it's very dangerous. Because then you'll get to the edge of the cliff and just slowly fall down, yeah? So you've got to keep running, he said, as fast as you can. So we ran really fast to the edge of the cliff. I can still remember, I was absolute. How do you think, how would you feel? How did I feel?
I would feel scared.
Very, very scared. Absolutely terrified, yes, Tom. Absolutely terrified. I remember I jumped off and it didn't make sense. I looked down and there was no ground. How many meters? I don't know. At least 100 meters, I guess. Probably more, I guess. I'm not sure. I mean, enough to die if you fall. So yeah.
How do you land?
Yeah, that's a good question. How do you land? Yeah, I'll come to that in a moment. So yeah, the first 30 seconds, I was too scared to enjoy it, to be honest. I remember my heart beating very, very fast. Yeah, very fast. I was too scared to enjoy it. I just remember looking down thinking, oh my, what have I done? Why am I doing this? And then after 30 seconds, I realised I was probably okay. Everything seemed fine. And I relaxed. And it was amazing. It felt absolutely amazing. Just pure freedom, really. Just like floating, gliding, flying like a bird in the sky. It's really nice. Has anyone been to Rio in Brazil? Has anyone been to Brazil? It's very beautiful. It's very green. It's a very beautiful
Did you see
city.
the statue?
And you've got the sea there and the beach and the city is.
There's a big statue, sir.
Yeah, the Jesus Christo. There's
got
a statue of Jesus Christ, the Redeemer from the crucifixion. We didn't go near the statue, I don't think, but you could see the beach and all the people. We flew over the houses. It was very sort of peaceful, and I remember feeling a kind of sense of freedom.
So were the people friendly?
Brazilians are super friendly, yeah, really, really friendly. So there were a couple of questions that were good. What was your question? You asked me a question before. To my son, yeah. I mean, if I wouldn't do it again. I loved it, but it was terrifying. So I don't think I would do it again. If my son said he wanted to do it, I would recommend it to him because it was an amazing experience.
No, sir, don't do it.
If you find, if you're confident that the company is safe, it's got to be safe, hasn't it? We had the harness and all the safety equipment. Yeah.
As you said, if he feels terrified, the moment he wants to jump, he will jump.
That's true. So you've got, exactly, so if you're going to do it, you've got to commit. You've got to make a 100% commitment.
And not you only, the person who is with you, because if he will die too.
That's true. But he was the instructor, and I think he had done lots of...
Oh, so, sir, how high was it? Was it like too high?
It's very high, yeah. Very, very high, yeah. There was another good question, wasn't there? What was the other question?
How did you land?
Oh yeah, how did I land? That was a good question. Yeah, so we descended sort of fairly slowly, and the guy said to me, when we land, we're going to land on the beach, right?
Right.
So yeah, exactly. You have to keep running.
Yeah.
So a bit like when you take off. When you land, you have to run. So you have to get ready, sort of running in mid-air just before you land. And then you hit the ground and you land.
Yeah.
I think
And then
Hang on a minute. Sorry, Hassan wanted.
I did the same with the parachute.
Yes, I want to hear your story as well. Yeah, we'll see if we've got more stories. Yeah,
I
go on.
think you cover your life outside your life.
Sorry?
You cover your life.
This person, I know. I don't know how this person did it, but I didn't have any like sleeping bag like that, so I was fine. That's my story. Any more questions?
Would you recommend
do you know
us?
that place where you want to land? There is no people, or maybe you can. Maybe the wind take you to an area with people.
I think the instructor controlled the glider. Yeah, and probably we chose a time of day which wasn't so busy. There weren't too many people on the
If
beach.
you land
'Cause, yeah,
in
that's
the
true.
sea,
You don't want to
so
land
you
on
have
top
to-
of someone.
Because you run.
Or in the sea. No, we don't want to land on the sea. Right, that's right. Stop the video then. Thanks.